Welcome to the first step in our pre-production journey, creating a short film concept specifically optimized for AI video creation. Now, we will not make a full-length film straight away. Rather, a 1-minute short film big enough to tell a meaningful story and small enough to be created by one person. Now, to start working on a short film, we first have to have an idea. Something that sparks our imagination and makes us want to see it come alive. It can be a scene you have in your mind, a theme, a conflict you want to visualize, practically anything. Creating a strong concept is the foundation of any compelling AI video. Here are some helpful key components of a powerful concept. Synopsis. A single, clear sentence, 25 to 30 words maximum, that captures the core narrative. This forces you to distill your idea to its essence. Here are some examples. A lonely robot maintenance worker discovers an abandoned plant sprouting in a desolate cityscape, risking everything to protect this last sign of life. Or, a woman follows a glowing orb through a dreamlike forest, only to find she's the ghost haunting her own forgotten past. Now here are some examples of synopsis for famous movies. The Shawshank Redemption. A banker convicted of uxoricide forms a friendship over a quarter century with a hardened convict, while maintaining his innocence and trying to remain hopeful through simple compassion. Titanic. A 17-year-old aristocrat falls in love with a kind but poor artist aboard the luxurious, ill-fated Titanic. Inception. A thief who steals corporate secrets through the use of dream-sharing technology is given the inverse task of planting an idea into the mind of a CEO, but his tragic past may doom the project and his team to disaster. You can see that even a full-length film can be narrowed down to a one-sentence synopsis. Having a strong synopsis can become a North Star of your mini-project. So if you have an idea of a mini-film, try to write a one-liner synopsis for it. If not, don't worry, AI will help us later down the line. 3-act structure. Even for a short 1-minute film, following this classic structure helps create a satisfying narrative arc. So what is a 3-act structure? Act 1, setup, 5 to 15 seconds. Establish your world, character, or situation. With our robot example, we see a solitary robot working methodically among towering, lifeless buildings. Act 2, confrontation, 30 to 40 seconds. Introduce the central problem, challenge, or discovery. Example. The robot discovers a small green plant growing through a crack in the concrete, then notices authorities approaching who destroy all irregularities. Act 3. Resolution, 10-15 seconds. Provide the conclusion, transformation, or revelation. The robot creates a hidden sanctuary for the plant, revealing a small garden of rescued plants it has been secretly tending. Now look at your synopsis and identify what can be a simple 3-act structure in your story. Another powerful element of a good story is a twist element. A surprising turn that elevates your story beyond the predictable. From our robot example, we discover the robot is actually a human in protective gear, one of the last survivors in a post-apocalyptic world. Having a twist in a story is what makes some movies click and others don't. The more you surprise your viewers with unexpected turns of script, the more pleased everybody will be. Next important element of our concept creation journey is visual aesthetic. Define the specific visual style that will bring your concept to life. Is it a realistic cinematic look, or a 3D cartoon, or anime style, or any other style you can dream of? Go further with not only defining the medium, but key aesthetics. For our initial robot example, muted, desaturated colors contrasting with the vibrant green of the plant. Brutalist architecture, harsh lighting with occasional lens flares, shallow depth of field for intimate moments with the plant. Now try dreaming into your imagination, and note down everything you see about visual aesthetics of your short film. And the last piece, emotional takeaway. What feeling or realization you want viewers to experience? In our example, it will be, hope persists even in the most desperate circumstances. Taking time to develop these 5 elements gives you a rock-solid foundation before writing a single line of dialogue or description. You don't need to write every element in the beginning, just come up with a short synopsis or a sudden twist, and let the rest of the elements slowly come to your imagination as you dream into your concept. As of the time of recording this course, current AI tools still struggle with several elements, including maintaining consistent character appearances when multiple characters interact within a scene, keeping environments and backgrounds consistent throughout a video, accurately rendering fight scenes, fast-paced action sequences, and large-scale battles, which often result in morphing effects and visual artifacts. Just keep that in mind when working on your concept if you want it to look good. I've made a custom GPT for you to generate concepts in a breathe. So for example, I would like to generate 5 random shorts film concepts. And as you can see, it's generating me concept with titles, synopsis, 3-act structure, twist element, visual aesthetics, emotional takeaways, and a special AI production notes. Everything that we discussed in this lesson is already being generated. And let's see. It's a lonely man watches his neighbor through a window only to realize he's the one being watched from another reality. Wow. The twist reveals both characters are part of recursive virtual reality experiment. Interesting. Let's go for the next one. A young boxer trains hard, only to find out he's a ghost stuck reliving his final fight. Ooh. He's not preparing for a fight, he's stuck in a purgatorial loop. Oh my god. So as you can see, you can create your ideas, or you can say, I have a concept I would like to work on. A fake satirical advertisement for a starship True Purse Military. Let's go. Awesome. Perfect for AI video generation with its retro futuristic vibes, propaganda tone, and exaggerated visuals. To tailor the concept perfectly, a couple quick questions. Do you want to lean more dark comedy, campy and absurd, or slick and unnervingly patriotic? Yes, I want it to be unnervingly patriotic. 60 seconds. Yes. Did I just invent something satirically symbolic? Yes. Perfect. Join the Glorious Swarm. A hyper-patriotic recruitment ad glorifies humanity's war against the ideals and alien race representing free thought, until the final frame reveals humanity's threat. Nice. Okay. Let's make enemies. A bug-looking creatures. And the twist to be Marine soldiers dying constantly and immediately upon landing to alien planet. Got it. We'll shift the symbolic ideals to bug-like alien. As you can see, you can play around, you can change it, you can twist it. You can refine your concept until you feel okay with it, until you say, I like this concept. I like the twist, I like the synopsis, I like how the structure unfolds, I like this whole idea, and I would really love to work on it. And this is what this custom GPT was built for. After you have your concept ready, and most importantly, it inspires you to work on it. We can proceed to the next step, which is writing a full script for our short film. And this is the end of current lesson, and I will see you in the next one.